golden tree does not lie. It cannot lie. It has no mouth for lying. It only record. I am here. I did not break it. Tell them I did not break it.
And the hunter said to the leopard, and the hunter said, "You are a large cat and I have a very long stick." And the leopard, pay attention, the leopard sat down because he had never been called a large cat before and he needed a moment. That is not how that story ends. I improved it.
You improve everything, Taiwo.
He said this like he meant it. He had the face of a man who means things. I have thought about this face many times since. How a face can be so completely honest looking, while the mind behind it is doing something entirely else.
A dispute in the village. The chief has died. His son is young. Someone must oversee the harvest distribution until the son comes of age. The council must choose.
Adisa, you were chosen by the elders. You have earned it. Obafemi, your father, the council elder has nominated you, and the third, that merchant from outside the village.
Whoever the council chooses, we remain who we are. 4 friends. The position is a position, it is not a person.
Of course, this changes nothing between us.
Obviously. Obafemi, are you worried?
Why would I be worried? I am not worried.
You are worried. A man who is not worried does not say, "I am not worried."
Whatever the council decides, we support it. We swear it on the tree.
My mother says the tree remembers every oath ever sworn on it, every promise, every lie told in its hearing.
Your mother is a healer. Healers believe everything has feelings.
Everything does have feelings, Obafemi. Some things just hide them better than others.
The vote is unanimous. Adisa is appointed. Thank you. I am honored. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Adisa.
Thank you all.
This eases the mind. Just one more sip.
It is 3 days now. You want the position back? I want what is right for the village. Of course. And what is right for the village happens to also be good for you.
I can damage his story, reputation, or not. About grain missing from last season's storage. About who was responsible for the count. Adisa was responsible for the count. Yes, and if grain was missing, grain was not missing. Does it matter what actually happened? We have story? How much? 15,000 cowries.
They say grain was missing last season. They say the count was wrong. They say Adisa. No one says where they had it. No one knows where it started.
They say grain was missing last season. They say the count was wrong. They say Adisa.
The truth is easy to tell because it is simply what happened. But the story has been seeded so carefully that the witnesses are suddenly uncertain.
Adisa is innocent. He is a victim, not a criminal. To doubt him is to doubt justice. We must protect him.
Taiwo, I heard Adisa stole grain from the market. Adisa, you are telling me Adisa stole grain? The man who returned an extra yam to a farmer because the farmer miscounted in his own favor? That Adisa?
Let me understand this completely. You are standing in this market, in this village, in the hearing of these ancestors whose names you cannot even pronounce correctly. And you are telling me that Adisa and Omo Adisa stole grain? The grain that his own father's field helped fill? That grain from those stores that Adisa himself helped build? I am only saying it what I heard. I've prayed me. Where did you hear it? Point to where. Is it a place? Can I go there? Is it a person? Bring them before me.
Because what I heard is not a witness, it is not evidence, it is not testimony. It is the sound a lie mate is trying to sound like loud truth. If anyone in this village has proof, or actual proof, bring it to the council. If you have a story with no source, keep it in your mouth where it cannot damage what it does not understand. You defended him beautifully today.
Of course, he is innocent.
Yes.
He is.
Tell me, when did the merchant leave the village?
What merchant?
The traveling one. He was here 4 days ago. He left the day the story started. These two things are probably unconnected. The golden tree lost 5 leaves last night. The elder says it has not lost a leaf since the last time an oath was broken. Interesting timing.
The tree is dying. What do we do? Please, tree, do not die.
I did not lie.
We have to do something. The council meets in 3 days. If they find him guilty. Iyawo, tell me you have something. Tell me you know something. Because in 3 days the council will decide and I will not sit in that circle and watch them condemn a man whose story. I know who started the story. I will tell the council. Not you, because if I tell you first, you will go to him, and if you go to him, he will have time to construct another story. And we have had enough of his stories. Oh, it was Obafemi, the man who stood in that council and defended Apa with tears in his eyes. Those were real tears. I watched those tears. They were real. He was genuinely sad about what he had done. That is different from not doing it. I have known him since we were children. I swore I know. I know. The tree knows too. That is why it is dying. And Obafemi's father too is ill.
Elders of Iwofa, I am Yawo, daughter of the healer Alabi. I am here to give testimony, not from Imohim, which in this village has always been the senior loyalty. 4 days before this story appeared in our market, before anyone in this village had ever heard the name of missing grain, I saw Obafemi, son of Adegboyega, in conversation with the merchant Lasun at the edge of the western path. I was gathering herbs. They did not see me. I will not tell you what I heard, because what I heard was 2 men discussing a possibility, not a crime. But I will tell you this: the morning after that conversation, Lasun left the village. The same morning, the first voice carried a story about missing grain. The same morning, the merchant has gone. The story remains. I am not a council of elders, and it is not my place to judge, but I am a witness. And witnesses tell what they saw. They do not embellish. They do not reduce. They simply say, I was.
Tell me it was not you.
My father is coughing. He has been coughing since the morning after I paid the merchant. I did not connect these things until last night when my father looked at me and asked if me on my hands. Elder started the story. I paid Lasun 15,000 cowries to place it. Adisa is innocent. I swore an oath on the golden tree that I supported the council's choice. I lied on the tree. I lied to my friends. I lied to this village. I am telling you this not because I am brave. I am telling you this because my father is coughing and the tree is dying, and I have understood. Too late, but I have understood. Because not the day is told, it ends the day it is found. And everything it touched ends with it.
What could have been done differently?
I am struggling with this. I wanted it. I will not pretend I did not want it. But I congratulate you and I ask you to give me a real role. I have skills. Use them. Let me be useful without lying about. Neither of us can name later. I am better than the version of me that does not speak. Help me be that better version.
Lesson 1, the honey on the hands. Every lie leaves evidence. Not always visible immediately, but always there. And the longer the lie lives, the heavier the evidence becomes. Tool. Before you protect a lie with another lie, ask, what is the actual cost of the truth right now? In almost every case, the cost of early truth is a fraction of the cost of late discovery.
Ambition without integrity is a fire with no container. Obafemi was gifted. His desire for the position was not wrong. His talent was not the problem. His method was the problem. Before any major pursuit, ask, if everyone could see exactly how I am trying to achieve this, would I be proud of what they saw? If the answer requires qualifying, start again.
The witness always exists. Obafemi believed he was unseen. In the modern world, someone always sees. A message, a record, a face that remembers. This is not a call to paranoia. It is a call to integrity as a daily practice. Not because you might be watched, but
The tree does not forget. It never forgets. but it forgives, which is different. To forget is to act as if something did not happen. To forgive is to say, it happened, it was
real.
the cost was paid. And now we grow. The tree is growing. So must you. I do not have a speech for this.
I don't need a speech.
I am angry. I want you to know that. I am not performing peace I don't have.
I know.
And I am also not done with this friendship. I don't know what it looks like now, but I am not done when we'll be losing you. I need to live with the fact that I acted on that fear. And I need to build, slowly, properly, the version of myself that would not.
This story is older than this village. It will be newer than tomorrow. You have a friend right now who is performing fine and is not fine. You have an ambition right now that is using methods you have not examined. You have a truth right now that you are protecting with a smaller lie. The tree is listening, not the tree in a village that no longer exists in that form. You, the oldest, deepest part of you that keeps the record of every oath you made to yourself and every time you have and have not kept it. That tree is either growing right now that is using methods or dying based on your choices. Not your big choices, your daily ones. The honey you say you didn't eat. The question you didn't ask. The path you chose because nobody was watching. Somebody was always watching. And that somebody is you.